Action Figure Junkie back with you with another custom action figure made for Marauder Task Force parts and accessories. And I don't believe any Hasbro thrown in for good measure for once. What do you think of that? Oh my goodness, this is a 100% custom made Scarlett. That's right. A representation, a modern updated version of G.I. Joe's favorite red-headed female. At least mine. And she is, you know, Snake Eyes' girl if you're a comics fan. She's Duke's girl if you're a cartoon fan. Or maybe she lies somewhere in between and she's a double-timing dirty girl. Anyway, wouldn't say that to her face because she's that badass. This is my custom updated version of Scarlett. Now, what I decided to do here is go with the Valkyrie red head with the braid. I went with the long hair. Decided to go with a bit muted colors. I think I was inspired by a Devil's Due or possibly an IDW comic representation recent in the last 10 to 15 years of Scarlett. Went with all black with some beige color to pop out on her. I decided to forego doing the crossbow, the old crossbow with the arrows, because I just didn't feel like it was too realistic in a current military setting to have a person fighting with a crossbow. I mean, I would never say that to Hawkeye because, well, number one, Hawkeye's badass and awesome, and number two, he's got a bunch of trick arrows. Yeah, I know Scarlett had a few trick arrows, but in my Joe-verse, as I'm sure you can tell if you've watched my videos, I try to keep it a bit mostly realistic with a little fantasy thrown in just for fun. So this was a mostly realistic version of Scarlett. Now I know what you're saying. Action Figure Junkie. If you don't do a crossbow, what's the point of having 3 giant throwing stars on her left forearm? That's an homage, baby. That's an homage to old school Scarlett. Those of you that know. You've seen it before. You see throwing stars on her left forearm, red hair, you go, oh, that's Scarlett. And you know what I go? I try to go for the obvious so that you can look at my figures and know who they are without me having to tell you. So I went with the pistol submachine, or full, I think that's a full submachine gun, full automatic submachine gun there. The black radio on her chest with a green grenade strapped to it. Green and brown pockets on her back just to kind of pop with color, and she can store whatever she wants if she can reach it. I'm kind of wondering why I did that now. Anyway, I do what I do because I like what I do. There's a standard sidearm pistol here. Now I'd like to show you what I did with this vest to kind of make it more. Let me take her off her foot peg. I even kept. That's the Hasbro that's thrown in for good measure right there. That's it. That's all. I cut the Marauder Task Force vest in half, essentially. Not quite in half, but I cut the lower part off because I felt that that was more Scarlett. I like those vests, but I tend to cut them in half right there at that midsection right there. I think it looks cool cut off right there, and that's what I did with her. And if you see the full vest on figures, it's a bit, it's very realistic, it's very military, but it's not quite Joe to me. It's not quite Joe. It's great for MTF, but it's not quite Joe. So let's take her pistol off. Sorry if this looks weird. I'm trying not to bump the camera like a rank-ass amateur tool, which is what I am. Oh, God, I can't get this pistol out. This is great video, isn't it? Hold on, I'm going to use my teeth. I'll be right back. That's what she said. Check out this pistol. Those of you who are, you know, old-school Joe fans, wipe my friggin' spit off of it. It's amazing that YouTube lets me do these things. You recognize that pistol? That was Destro's. The 25th anniversary Destro came with that pistol, and he cannot hold it for shit. But it's still wet, dude. Come on, Junkie. No wonder they call you Junkie. Might have to redo this video. This is just an epic fail on multiple levels. Like, where's the girl? Where's the video? Okay, here we go. That is Destro's pistol. Came with the 25th anniversary Destro. I didn't like it for Destro. I didn't like it for anybody. I've just kind of been holding on to it for 10 plus years, hoping that someday some figure would come along that it would fit in the hands of. And magically, mysteriously, incomprehensibly, it does with Scarlett. Check her out. Does she not look ready? She's ready to even go toe-to-toe with Snake Eyes if he looks too long at Jinx. Hey, you never know. So what else can I say about her? She's got a web belt on with some pockets, some extra grenades. Doesn't really help her sit in a vehicle, I'm not going to lie. But, hey, whatever. She looks cool. I think she looks cool. I hope you guys think she looks cool. Hit me up if you have any questions. actionfigurejunkie@yahoo.com. Please feel free to check out my Instagram page at actionfigurejunkie. Follow me on Twitter. It's all Action Figure Junkie. You can find me on Facebook, wherever. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Feel free to give me some input. See what you think. I love you so much. And as always in parting,